Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you my chayotes. Here's an update on my chayotes. I have 10 chayote plants growing here. I have two. These ones are the favorite. I planted this and that one. I planted two. They were the latest that I planted. So here's this, that. This is the second timer chayote. This one is a first timer. And this one here is a first timer. That one there is a first timer. This one here is a second timer. Okay, the second timer is obviously a lot bigger than the first timer. This one here came up really late, even though it's a second timer. I didn't even notice until like later. And here's the seventh timer. Came back for the seventh time, and it's pretty big. See that? And I have a tip for you if you are planting chayotes right now. If you want your chayotes to have more vines, you can harvest the tip like this. You can snip it. The tops or the ends, the young leaves, young vines, the ends of it, you need to cut them off so that the vines will shoot out and produce more vines. And also trimming or pruning also helps control the size of the chayote. Like for this here, obviously if you want it to go wider or grow wider, you don't have to cut or trim the ends. But if you want to control the size, you must cut the ends. You can eat this. It's very yummy and it's tender. See, it's easy to cut. It's easy to snip. You can eat it you can blanch it. You can right here. There you go. The young tips, the young tops, especially the ones that you don't want to be growing, you can cut it. And so, ooh, very nice. You can eat it in stir fry. You can eat it as blanched. You can eat it in stir fry. Again, the benefit of snipping or cutting the ends is that it helps control the size. But you must do this when the chayote plant itself is at least 2 months old. When the plant itself is big enough and well established. You don't want to do this when there's only a few leaves and only a few vines. When the vines are more spread out and there's more stalks, like for this one, since this is a 7-year-old one, there's probably like 10 stalks at the bottom. So obviously it will spread and grow quicker and faster. But you must wait until the vines are well established before you trim or snip the tops or the ends of it. This is very healthy for you. And not only that, it also helps control the size of your chayote plant. And it will also produce more vines. It will control the size, the spreading. You want it to contain in an area where you have your trellis. That's the main purpose of it. And at the same time, it will produce more shoots. So once you cut the ends, once you cut it here, this side here will have more. It will produce more shoots or vines for later. So the more vines you have, even though your plants are smaller, the more vines you have, it means the more chayotes you will get later. So for this one here, since this is a smaller chayote, I will not harvest a lot of the tops, but only the ones that the plant that's well established. That way it will also produce more vines, and potentially it will produce chayotes sooner. Okay, there you have it. I have more chayote tops. This one you can eat it raw in salad. You can blanch it. You can stir fry it. You can put it in your soup. It's really good for you. You can also do the same with squash, the squash tops. but not so much on the squash if the squash is still small. But if the squash is vine are if the squash's vines are long and it's already in the fruiting stage and you want to control the size also of the squash, you need to cut the tops or the ends of it. And that's it for now. Oh, I want this one also. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, that's it. That's all for now. I hope this short video is helpful to you. Thanks for watching. More chayote videos later. Bye-bye.